They're leaders within organizations, worried about their jobs, worried about their income. And there are people that are just powerfully stepping in. And I want to connect with those as well, because you've been here before. You've been here before. We've talked about it. I mean, we talked about your elevator story going up before the recession and what happened after the recession. I don't know if you're open to sharing that story or something in that realm where you were faced with disruption before, thinking it's going to go one way and it went totally a different direction. Could you speak into that a little bit? Because I want to give life to those as well. You know, there's those people that are already on a path. They're here for that reason. And there are people that are still like figuring it out.
Yeah, I mean, I can give a couple of good examples. I mean, we started our first company, Ethan and I, and we're still partners doing some killer stuff together. We started it when I was a junior in college. I always wanted to develop an online education company. And we became probably one of the largest online coaching and training companies. We did all of Nightingale Conan's coaching and training, Zig Ziglar and Dennis Waitley and all of that. So I've been in the personal development, but I've also been in the digital online education space for over 23 years now. And I remember like we were just growing like crazy. And we started that in 99 of 99. And, we went from 3 million to 30 million to, 50 million. And I mean, it just really started to take off. And then all of a sudden we're just having the best year of our life. 2006, 7 events are happening. And then all of a sudden October 2008 hit. And then right after that, anthrax hit. And, we had close to 600 employees. And I remember we were outsourcing all of our customer acquisition to another group, and they're done. Events were done, much like COVID. And we're like, oh my gosh, we have mouths to feed. We have families that we freaking love that we're going to have to go in and we're going to have to do layoffs. So we're going to have to, and that's the thing is like, when you're a real caring CEO or a real caring leader, that's the hardest thing in the world to do. I still think about that. But instead of that, we said, okay, the cavalry is not coming. Like, I remember we looked at each other, we said, dude, the cavalry is not coming to save us at all. We got to innovate. And so we actually became the very best at customer acquisition and lead gen and marketing. And we actually started doing some of that before Google, before Facebook, before, all the leads now. And we became the very, very best at acquiring leads. That set our company up for massive growth and massive success the rest of the time until we had an acquisition. So because of that, it tripled the value of our company. It made us so that we were self-sustained and self-sufficient. It really changed my perspective on everything. It's like, it's not the size of the problem, it's the size of the person that matters most and their ability to critical think and problem solve.